some reason, my last broadcast just stopped all of a sudden. So that was weird. I've never had that happen before. What's this floaty little thing over here?
Let's move.
Alright. I'm guessing that's a heavy attack. And just feeling things out. Ooh. More money. More money. Give me all the monies. All the monies. All right. Was there something over here that I could jump on, or? There must have been. I must have missed something. Oh, shit. Duh. God, this is like feeling like a, Final Fantasy game. Okay. I feel like I can reflect, right? Come on. Nice.
We've had run-ins with them in the Morn Watch. They're always hunting for dangerous magic.
Yep, that's them.
Ooh, that was an interesting combo. So far the combat's pretty decent. Might need to get used to the whole blocking part.
They're allies of Nebgalis! Kill them all!
Static strikes. R1 to select your new static strikes. Rogues generate momentum by attacking enemies uninterrupted. Oh, I remember momentum. It's quite the wheel. 121 damage. Cost. Oh, good lord!
Venatori, take your revenge!
Okay, now I can use it. Deals 121 damage. Fires 2 bolts each, dealing damage independently but traveling along the same path.
looks like Nev's work, not the Venatori's.
Is it? I hope there's gonna be a quick button. I feel like there was a... I don't know, we'll figure it out. Oh, what do we have here?
Varric, hiding. Not the worst timing.
Nev, it's so good to see you. We thought the Venatori had kidnapped you.
They thought the same thing. A lot of Venatori in this city have reason to hate me. Figured I'd play along. Find out who wanted to settle the score this time. Then the sky started raining demons. So I'm back on the job.
Appreciate it. Rook, this is Nev Gallus, our local expert. She's gonna help us find Solus. Nev, meet Rook. Harding and I found her a while back. Thought we could use an expert on trouble.
Rook, like the chess piece?
One of the strongest pieces on the board, but she tends to think in straight lines.
Nice to meet you. Based on the Venatori, you've got excellent taste in enemies.
I do my best.
You said you had a lead?
I haven't seen Solus in person, but I did find hints of old magic, similar to what you get in elven ruins. I traced it to a building beneath Our Lady of Victory. That's where your man is hiding.
Then let's go. Before this ritual he's doing gets any worse.
Why do I get the feeling this ritual...
This ritual's already drawing more power than I'd expect from a dozen mages.
I think this ritual is probably going to happen.
I also told you he was an ancient elven god.
An elven god. Well, whatever he is, he's causing trouble in my city.
So, this is the 4th game, and this is our 3rd time we've seen Varric. Everyone loves Varric.
So, if we do catch Solus, or the Dread Wolf, whatever he calls himself, what's the plan?
He wants to bring down the veil. Hopefully that ritual takes his full attention.
So we catch him when
Just as long as it's not playable this time.
He can't fight us.
That's the hope. If it comes to a straight-up fight, we're dead.
Right, okay, so it's not an actual hold-in block. That's why I'm getting my ass beat. Oh! Well, I found the arrow button. Dead bodies, dead bodies.
We can slide down the line to get across.
Oh, zip line?
I'm getting too old for this.
Really?
There. That's the building I tracked Solus to.
Looks like the Venatori also found it. And then demons found them.
Which way to go? Ooh, what was... Ooh, okay, so break up the green ones. Get healing potions. Alright, that's blocked off. Probably coming back this way. Ranged attack. Yeah, I just figured that out.
Enchantment on the entrance. I can get it.
Okay. I got a feeling it's going to take me a while to get used to fighting larger groups. I'm trying to remember if there was like blocking and dodging in the other one.
So this is the Dreadwolf's hideout.
One of them, at least. Not sure how long he's been here.
Some of this looks ancient.
Solus has been around longer than Manrathus itself.
Oh boy. What do we got over here? Ooh, treasure!
Broken chains. Solus is freeing slaves.
Or not.
Solus hates slavery. One of the few things we actually agreed on.
He said the other elven gods were tyrants who oppressed his people. He was trying to help them.
Yeah. Oh, just some money laying around.
No sign of Solus. Just a big glowing window or mirror or something.
Well, that sounds ominous.
Ancient elves doing something to a dragon, I think.
Flemeth.
Yeah. Trying to control it, maybe?
Solus said the other elven gods were evil. If they were binding dragons, he was right about that much, at least.
Huh. I know Flemeth is just gonna make an appearance in here. Oh look, a wolf. Yeah, wasn't this supposed to be called Dreadwolf?
More demons.
Alright, we're getting the hang of it. Be nice to, when I can get into the normal world and just practice. Never go the way you're supposed to. Especially when apparently you don't have, you need to go up here.
It sounds like that opened something below.
Then let's
Yep.
have a look.
Here we got fall damage? I don't know. We probably do. Don't trust it. Open space. Anything else? Open! I haven't looked at the menu yet. I don't want to yet. I don't want to look at the menu until I have to. A lot of things are usually locked this early in the game anyway. Oh, wow.
This the big glowing window you saw earlier, Rook?
It's called an alluvian. They're elven and very old.
Oh, yeah.
Acts like a doorway from one place to another. Solus uses them to get around quickly.
He must have
remember
gone
that.
through it.
Interesting. Why is there water all over the place? This is not a good idea.
Well, we're not in
I know these trees. This is Arlethan Forest.
And there's your ritual. The power involved. I've never seen anything like it.
The tremors are getting worse.
And we've got demons.
Oh, what was that?
And I thought the demons were bad back in Mirathas.
To face a mess this close
A heavy attack? I thought this was a heavy attack. Ooh. Alright, so we got armor, we got barrier. Nothing new. I've seen them before.
Does it feel like those tremors are getting worse?
Keep moving and try not to think about it.
Oh, look at that. Oh. Got a momentum point. Should use those while I can. Good, we're getting more potions.
We get tremors every time one of those big crystals at the ritual site lights up.
Not many of them left light. Might want to hurry.
Can't wait to see what the level up spring, the skill tree looks like. What do we got? I'm starting to get the hang of things.
Almost there.
There it is. That's what I was looking for. Thank you. The fact that we can do this, pretty much pausing everything to get to the other abilities. Nice. We're getting it. We're getting it.
Quite a few of them, aren't there?
Nothing compared to how many we'll get if Solus finishes this ritual.
Uh-oh, sounds like the boss time. What do we got? These look familiar. Pride demon.
Have to stop this demon quickly.
Okay, he's...
Watch the lightning.
How did demon this large get through the veil?
It's a fraud demon. Damn thing probably sensed Solus's ego.
Not bad. I'm learning.
Everyone all right?
Good enough. Let's get to Solus.
Harding better not die. Oh my god, I just had this bad feeling that Harding's gonna die. Or maybe Varric. They could kill Varric off right here. I got a bad feeling about this altogether. I'm gonna kill both of them.
I'll take it from here.
Are you sure?
Positive. You three just keep the demons off me while I talk to him.
Varric, Solus isn't gonna stop just because an old friend asks nicely.
Solus needs someone to sell him another option, to help him justify changing his mind.
Come on, Varric. We didn't come all this way just to talk to him.
He was my friend, Rook. I've gotta try to reach him. But if he won't listen to me,
If Harding
then he'll
approves,
hear from Bianca.
then I feel like that means Harding might be one of the characters I can recruit.
More demons.
Which would be cool. Makes sense. Looks like Cassandra was
Rook,
inside
take care of the team for me.
of the last... Yeah, whatever. Yeah, I don't think he's going to make it back.
Hey, Chuckles. Hope I'm not interrupting.
Let's buy him some time.
I hope Varric is getting through to Solus.
Better talk fast. We can't hold these demons off forever.
Oh! Nice one.
The veil is a wound inflicted upon this world. It must be healed.
By drowning the world in demons?
I have taken precautions to minimize the damage, Varric.
Minimize the... People are dying right now.
No,
You need to
Varric.
listen.
Varric's totally gonna die here.
Please.
Bianca!
People are always dying.
Yeah, he's dead.
It is what they do.
R.I.P. Varric.
Shit. We need a better plan.
Do you want me to take the shot?
Won't work. He's too powerful.
What if we disrupt the ritual?
How?
See those statues? If we break the scaffolding holding that one up, the whole thing will come down on Solus.
It's risky. Interrupting a ritual of this scale will have consequences.
And what about the demons? Varric needs us to hold them off.
Right, you two stay here. I'll bring down the statue.
What? No. Stepping into all that raw magic
I
is
do like the
suicide.
fact that the main character has a voice.
Anyone got a better idea?
Fine, but you'll need backup. I'm with you.
I'm a mage. I'll go.
Either way, someone needs to stay back and deal with the demons.
Oh no. I don't like this. I want Harding with me, but I'm afraid of that whoever I take is going to die. But what if whoever I take... Oh my god, I hate this.
Let's go, Nev. Harding, keep the demons busy.
Good luck.
Please don't die, Harding. Really? Just gonna fall right off like that? Ooh, pretty colors. Can't wait to see what the rest of this game really has. The meat and potatoes of it. The exploring, the side quests. You know, the whole me running around in the beginning area trying to find everything.
This is it! We need to bring down the scaffold.
Why tear down the veil, knowing all the lives it'll cost?
We shared a journey years ago. Do you believe that I would do this if there was some other better option?
The pillar's weak, but
It isn't falling. We need to push it.
right.
Oh, don't be a quick time event.
Now!
You came a long
I hate
way
it when
and
they
made
do
a
that.
valiant effort, Varric, but this story does not end with my downfall.
Said it was going to have consequences, which I feel like is going to be the better part of this game because of that. Like, I assumed that the veil thing was going to succeed, but instead it's going to stop things, change things. No, Varric. At least I got to see you one more time. Told ya.
Varric! Varric! Oh no, no, no! Nev!
Oh no. Those cannot be good things. Stay awake.
Let's go. This way.
Yeah, Varric's dead. My poor Varric. Maybe just badly wounded? Dun dun dun. Alright, how much time has passed? What was the damage? What did we do?
You have no idea what you have done.
Solus. I know what I did. I stopped you from destroying the world.
I was not destroying the world. When you disrupted my ritual, the magical energies pulled me here, into the Fade.
Okay, so that's why you're here. But why am I here?
Because the Fate is where
Your
we
physical
dream.
body is unconscious, but you shed a few drops of blood at the ritual site. Enough for a tenuous connection.
Blood magic.
Firstly, I abhor the use of blood magic. Secondly, had I the power to control you, I would already have used it.
Yeah.
So all I have to do to get away from you is wake up.
And how much experience do you have willing yourself from sleep to wakefulness?
Can't be that hard.
While you practice, perhaps you would like to hear about the consequences of your actions.
Meaning?
The Evanurus, or as you would call them, the Elven Gods. The creatures that escaped. In ancient times, they ruled the
Escaped?
Elves, but that was not enough. They sought not just to be obeyed, but to be worshipped. When I rebelled, they drew on the horrific magic of the Blight, corrupting all they saw until I trapped them. Thanks to you, though, I am now trapped.
Oh
The
no.
mighty Elven Gods walk free.
Right, you were innocently doing nothing when we came along.
The prison in which I had trapped them had begun to crumble. I was moving them to another.
So you weren't tearing down the veil and drowning the world in demons and wild magic?
I had a plan.
Varric always said you'd have a big explanation for why none of this was your fault.
Varric.
Yeah, he said that's your style. Never quite lies, clever half-truths that let you convince yourself you're doing the right thing. He tried to talk to you anyway, and now he's hurt.
Varric is quite practiced at shading the truth himself.
So those things that got out, you said they were gods?
They said they were gods. Blighted, tyrannical, sadistic gods. It took all my power to imprison them millennia ago, but I am certain you will be fine.
We stopped you, we'll stop them.
I had a ritual dagger of pure lyrium. My network of
Had.
mirrors could take me from the lighthouse across the world in moments. Right now, you seem to have neither. Do you intend to knock over a statue during their ritual?
Well, I don't intend
Yep.
to take advice from the elven god of lies.
Quite right. Elganan and Gillenane are your problem to solve. This is your responsibility now.
Interesting.
Why tear down the veil?
No idea what you have done.
Okay.
This is your responsibility now.
So Varric may not be dead.
Look
Bianca
who's
is,
still with us.
Yeah, talking about you.
You're okay, but I saw Solus stab you. You fell.
Trust me, kid. I've had worse. It'll take more than a flesh wound to stop me.
Yeah, I get the feeling that's fatal.
Don't think I'll be making it out to the field anytime soon, though.
Exactly happened. Aw. Let's start that.
What happened?
Remember how you said that Chuckles wasn't going to listen, Rook? Well, turns out you were right.
The plan did go a little wrong.
Yeah. Harding got everyone out. By the skin of her teeth, mostly. Before you start worrying, Nev will be fine. She's apparently a lot tougher than both of us put together. Or, at least, she's a lot tougher than me.
Varric, when we stopped the ritual, something else got out. Something even Solus is afraid of.
You've got this, Rook. World's not flooded with demons right now. Because you stopped Solus, not me.
Varric, even so, I need you to...
Rook, you've got this. I've seen your work. I remember your disagreement with senior watchers about how to handle that undead rebellion. There's a reason I dragged you into this whole Solus mess. You're clever, adaptable, and you don't know when to quit.
Rook,
Fucking love the
he's
hair.
awake. I've been searching the place for Lyrian potions. Didn't mean to intrude.
Oh, good.
Not at all.
Glad it wasn't
I
hurting.
was just about to have a look around.
Oh, be careful if you go outside, Rook.
I love how they explain.
Led us into something, and it's in the Fade. Because that's what we needed. The dream world.
Then I really need to look around.
Can't hurt. In theory. And we need to talk about our next move. Maybe find Harding? She went outside somewhere. There's a table in the central area here. I'll meet you both there.
Go ahead, Rook. Me, I need to sleep.
Yeah, poor Bianca.
See you later, kid.
Yeah, he knows that he's not going to be long for this world. Alright. Interesting. So, no weapons. I love the hair whipping around. Look at that. Woo! I'm on a whip. I'm on a nay-nay. Yeah, I know. I'm so cool. What's this? Ooh, if I want to adjust some stuff, that's good to know. But yeah, I like how they not only just tell you the results of your choices, but like, oh, this person's like this because of that. It's not hidden in the text. It's not hidden in the background. I'm gonna wait till I get my weapons back, and then I will look at the menu. Or look at it now. Okay, so typical codex, and they're going back with the card theme and the rather nice art. What I liked about the last one was that your character cards, when you are selecting the characters from your camp or whatever, they would change depending on what you do with them for story-wise. World of Thetis. Give her your latest dispatch concerning your venture with Master Ther. Given that you spent much of your life traveling north, must be. I picked basically a necromancer. Okay, not bad. I'll look at the rest of the menu later. Oh wow, that was interesting. Wonder if this is going to be our base.
Whoa.
Rook, you're awake. And we're...
In the Fade.
This is where people
Interesting.
come when they dream, but dwarves don't dream.
Just because they have not connected to the
Somehow
magic.
I'm here.
Yeah, it's unreal. Nev thought we should talk about what to do next.
We should. But maybe look around a little.
Like, she's so
We might be
cute.
here a while.
Yeah. All right. New skills. Oh, the Rogue Core. Range, attack, tap, R2. So you're going to be both. Makes you wonder if they're... I'll have to check out the other one, guys, when I get a chance to. Charge attack, hold that or that. Sprint attack. Alright. Jump attack. Right. Okay, so we go here. What do we got? Is it? We got 3 points available. Okay. Okay. So TV and Crow, burst, veil jumper, control, or so how is this all going to work? This is a much more impressive skill tree than I'm used to seeing for this game. I really do like the ones for the second and the third. And the ability to alter them. Okay, so pick one of these to go pilfer. Like that. Trait, ability. And passive. Passive. Ability upgrade. Alright, so it looks like we have our abilities, yeah. What's the tools ability? Is that this thing down here? What is a tools ability? Oh, control tool. Upgrades tool abilities. Greater passive. Okay. Alright, so then we can specialize. But I guess we have to kind of pick out which way I want to go early. One of these has got to be like arrow increase. Weak point damage. I mean, that's going to be interesting. Alright, well, what's this? I'm probably going to go that way, just for this time. But it's nice that there's like 3 different specializations you can go for this time instead of, I think, like, what, 2? High damage open attacks. I think I might want to go this way. I'm going to probably just, yeah. Hurricane of Blades, because this one's going... It's going to be interesting. That's for sure. This looks helpful, though. Defend and then counterattack. Dodge, dodge, then attack. Yep. Okay. Okay, yep, we're good with that. I still don't have my weapons. Content marked with will eventually expire as you progress. Okay. Is there... Ah, right. Makes sense. Alright.
Wisps. Figures are in the Fate, but I swear they're following me.
You alright?
Strange place you've fallen into, but I'll work with it. You know me.
Do I?
I know Varric wanted you for the job. You know the same about me.
I made a call that got you injured right after we met.
I'll be fine. You trusted me for the job, and I delivered. That's what counts. If we're stuck in this, let's hope you can trust me again.
She's cute-ish.
Alright. But I still wish we had a smoother start.
So much for first impressions.
Here's hoping I'm better on the second.
Well, you're not bad so far.
You take a lot of notes. What about?
Lately, what we know, or knew, before Solus changed the game.
And it's...
Not much. I'm sure Lace would hate to hear that, but one step at a time.
Okay, so step 1 is figure out what we're chasing.
Right. And the 20 other questions that need answers...
That's step 2?
I can see why Varric brought you on.
We've just got to start somewhere.
Dun, 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 dun. go talk to Harding. See if I can flirt with her. I'm so glad Varric's not dead. I really thought he was gonna die. It's sad about Bianca, though. But like I said, though, I still think he's gonna die. I'm not sure that he's out of the woods. Whatever he got stabbed with. Well, I thought you were up in here. Where are you? You're way over there. Okay. Never mind. Why can't...
It wasn't supposed to go this way.
Hey, cutie.
What do we do now? What do we do?
Chin up. You've been through tougher times. You're part of the Inquisition.
Harding?
Oh, hey, Rook. How's it going?
Harding, are you doing all right?
I don't know. Are you? Is anyone? Anyway, doesn't matter how I'm doing. What are we gonna do about this mess? We were going to go back through the Alluvion, right? Let's start with that. As soon as we can.
You know you can take some time to just...
Now you sound like Varric. Varric and I started this. And I can't stop. Not now.
So what's the Inquisitor doing?
Don't ask me to. So, come get me when you're ready to go. All right?
Don't fall now. Okay. Plan time, everyone.
So, we stopped the ritual.
And Varric paid the price.
Hey, Varric made his choice to go talk with Solus. He knew the risks, we all did.
And now Solus is gone. And we're here. Wherever here is. Besides in the Fade.
Solus called it the Lighthouse.
He did? When?
While I was out cold. He showed up in my dream, and he's really mad that we stopped his ritual.
Good.
He's also trapped in some kind of prison in the Fade.
They look so cute on that couch.
You're sure that wasn't just a dream? It's a reasonable reaction.
Solus can speak with people in their dreams. Even kill them.
I'm safe on that front. I bled a little when I got knocked out. Enough that he can gripe at me, but not enough that he can make my head explode.
So Solus is using blood magic, like any normal mage would to play with your mind.
But he's not a normal mage, like I told you. He's an elven god.
Putting together a nice ritual doesn't make him a god.
Oh, there we go.
The gods of my people were incredibly powerful. I don't mean they were powerful like a skilled mage. I mean they destroyed entire cities. They shattered mountains. So no, they might not literally be gods, but they're a lot worse than whatever you're thinking.
All right, well, we've stopped the ritual and there doesn't seem to be an immediate danger. For now. You're certain Solus can't use blood magic to affect your mind?
I'm not certain of anything, but we're not out of danger.
What do you mean?
Solus had two of the other elven gods imprisoned. When he got trapped, he escaped.
So those things we saw come out of the Fade when the ritual went wild, those are...
Elganon and Gillinane.
Yeah,
Two
that
of the
can't be good.
ancient elven gods that Solus rebelled against. They're our next target.
So we set our sights on a pair of elven gods.
Yep.
Like it's easy.
Who else is gonna do it? If they're loose, they need killing.
They were evil tyrants who enslaved their people. We need to stop them.
Solus says Elganon and Gillinane drew on the Blight for power and became corrupted. That was when he imprisoned them.
So instead of one god running around, we have two. And they're not just powerful, they're blighted.
We need to
Oh,
get out
great.
there and stop them.
Just like that. We're down and
God, you got fucked up.
We can't just rush in.
I know you're hurt, Nev, but the rest of us need to do something.
I'll be ready to fight when it's time, but we need to investigate, then figure out what we're dealing with.
And how many more people will get hurt, get killed, while we spend time investigating?
If Elganon and Gillinane are worse than Solus, we don't have time to waste. We need to act now.
We don't know what they can do or what they want. We don't even know if Solus is telling the truth.
I'm not saying we go in blind, but this time, if we see a shot, we take it.
All right. The last place we saw them was the ritual site.
The Illuvian took us here from the ritual site, instead of back to Minrathous.
Then let's hope it takes us back.
Nev, are you okay to go?
It's a headache. I've worked with worse.
All right then. Let's get back to the ritual site.
The Illuvian has its own special room. It's just down the stairs.
Should we say goodbye to Varric? Is he gonna be okay here? Varric. Oh. Oh, there's stuff to discover here. Maybe I should look around a little bit before leaving. Right. Okay. So there was like 2 treasures. Oh, I think... Are these the treasures? No. Okay. That wasn't... No, there's some treasures to be found. We gotta go look for them. Must complete 100%. Even if it kills me. Alright, let's go look out here. Look around everywhere I can. Oh, see, I knew it. I knew there was more areas. Treasure! Let's see if there's another one on the other side. No? Yeah, maybe. Interesting. Was that... Wait. I collected a treasure and nothing registered? But this also goes to show that you can't always trust the maps 100%. Notes on a caretaker. I have to explore everything. Library passage. 3 pairings must meet face to face. Puzzles! Okay. Something about 3 things meeting face to face. I like puzzles. Alright, let's do some more exploring here. Haha.
There must be 2 more.
Yeah, I heard that. I heard that. Not sure what it was I heard, but I heard it. Alright, not over there. Over there then? Oh, they're right next to each other.
That's the second. 1 more to go.
Oh, there's... Oh, that's what that meant by 3. Okay, okay. And I love that there's not like extra quest markers or anything, as this is just something you discover. Look at this place I planned to research. Interesting. Okay, where is the other ones? I haven't been down this way. Okay. Can't wait to get into the larger world and see if there's more stuff like this. Oh, there's a way down over here. Bit of a platformer all of a sudden.
Okay, that did something.
All right. Let's see what that opened. Is it something about the library, right? There's a lot. So, all right. So that goes down to there. Right. Let's see, there's some other areas over here. Can't quite reach. Can't reach. That's where Varric is. Can't reach, and I don't have weapons. What about over here? There's bookshelves. What about here? Those have 3 things on them. Ooh, and these ones are lit up. There we go. Oh, what are we finding here? Can I play piano? No? That was a lot of gold. Was this it then? Okay. Hold up. These paintings, they look familiar. It's similar to what Solus was drawing on the walls in the last game. Okay, so I wonder if there's a way to get into that one. Can we move these around after we've triggered that? Nope. They're stuck. I want to read that plaque on this one over here again. I could have swore it said library, but that was a music room. No? No reading? Damn it. Did I all that shit, and I still didn't discover change decor. I'm starting to really think that this might be base. What is change decor? Legendary. Interesting. Was that like one of the things I found? Okay, so I got a feeling that we're going to be rebuilding this place. So, because I mean, it just kind of feels like that's what it's going to be. You know, the Inquisition had that keep, and then they moved. Well, they had the camp, and then they went to the other place. I don't think the first one had anything to really build on, because they were always at a camp. And I don't think the second one did either. So yeah, all right, we'll move on. I have a feeling we're gonna be able to explore more of this area later.
For all we know, there's a dozen demons waiting on the other side of that alluvion.
Sounds like fun.
If it even takes us back to Arlathan.
Nev, you sure you're up for this?
Don't worry about me.
She's getting the Vivian vibes, and I don't like that.
Shall we?
Let's do this.
Fucking hated Vivian. Yet I did manage to get on her good side.
It's quiet. Well, isn't that a surprise?
There's the ritual site.
Okay.
But if the gods really did get out, they're not here anymore.
Right.
Light
let's
rain.
Take a look around and see if we can find it.
There's your... Oh, who's this? What's that? Oof.
Cut it down!
I'm trying! It's not working! I can't contain it!
Okay.
Strife? Irlin? It's
Oh.
me, Lace Harding.
Harding? What are you doing back in Arlathan?
It's complicated.
I can see that.
Rook, Nev, this is Strife and Irlin. Varric and I met them when we first started hunting down Solus. They're veil jumpers, experts in ancient elven magic.
Hardly experts.
You're
I should
cute.
have been able to shut that artifact down. I'm sorry, Tarith.
It's not your fault. Since the sky ripped open, the magic's been surging. Bunch of artifacts that had been dormant for centuries started coming alive. This is because of Finn Harel's... sorry, Solus's ritual, isn't it? You all were supposed to stop him.
We did stop him. The sky's not pulling itself apart anymore, is it?
But...
But it didn't go as cleanly as we hoped. Solus got pulled into the Fade and two somethings got pulled out.
I fucking love the way I picked her hair out.
Some ones, I mean. Two of the Evanuris, Elganan and Gillinane.
Mathalanast.
the elven gods of old, the Evanuris.
If they truly have returned.
Then things just got a whole lot worse.
I was really hoping the Dreadwolf was lying to us about all of this.
He's the god of lies. But some things are sacrosanct, even to him. He might be a bastard, but he's a damn sight better than the Evanuris.
There's a reason Solus led a rebellion against the Evanuris, and a reason he imprisoned them.
But now they've escaped.
Tarith is in bad shape. We need to get him back to the camp.
We've still got dozens of veil jumpers unaccounted for.
How can we help?
We need to find Belara Lute. She's the best there is at working with our ancient artifacts.
And also at blowing them up.
She was off looking for another artifact before this ritual shook everything loose.
Huge ringing in my head all of a
If anyone
sudden.
can get a handle on all this wild magic and the artifacts it's setting off, it'll be her.
Right.
I love
You
how
get
my
your
team
friend
is
back
just
to your
3
camp.
women to start with.
We'll
Got
find
lucky.
Melara.
Nev, I need you to stay with Strife and Eolin, alright?
I'm fine.
You're the best detective in Minrathous. You can help the Veil Jumpers here. If trouble shows up, they could use your skills.
Fair enough.
We'll meet you back at the Veil Jumper Camp.
Just because I
It's
like
just
Harding a little
south
bit
of
more.
here.
Mostly because I have a history with her.
Elven ruins to the west. At least she was 3 days ago. I'd start your search there.
Good luck, Rook. And thank you.
Alright. Now what? Where to?
Is it me, or is there something strange about this fog?
It all feels a little off. Like everything shifted a little bit.
Alright. So. Map. Journal. Story completed. Quests. Alright, story so far. Okay, that's nice. A little bit of background on some of the characters. That's nice. Yeah. I kind of like that. I'm kind of glad that there's not a full map. Although I do hope that you can get maps. Maybe not out of the whole area, but at least of parts of the area. Or maybe at least some locations. That'd be fun. And then we get the library. Codex. We've been here already. Letters from your companions and others you've joined on your journey. Or aided. And a glossary. Oh, I'll have to go through this some other time. I know most of these words, but it wouldn't hurt to get a refresher. Right, so. Pause menu. So. What I'm not seeing is items and equipment. I'm just going to go take a quick look at settings and take a quick look at controls. Oh boy. Okay, so navigation hint, potion, swap weapons. Okay, that'd be interesting. Runes, defend, shortcut, ability, hip fire, heavy attack, light attack, dodge roll, lock on. Oh, do some quick companion abilities too. Okay. Menu. Alright, so we probably just haven't unlocked that stuff yet. Which kind of sucks, because I want to take a look at my stats. Alright, well, we should be running into some trouble shortly, I'm sure.
Is that suit of armor moving?
Yeah. Okay, don't forget about your other abilities. Oh, who do we have here? Another woman? Oh, you are adorable!
Oh, people!
Please be a character I can recruit.
Where'd you come from?
Bellara? Bellara Luther. Strife and Earlin sent us to find you.
Who are you, exactly?
Call me Rook.
Lace Harding.
Protocol is to wait a full week before they send anyone out to look for me. I've only been gone 3 days.
Well, the situation's changed. For the worse, unfortunately. Our gods, Elganon and Gillinane, they've escaped from Fen'Harel's prison. And by all accounts, they want to destroy the world.
Oh, yes, that is very much for the worse.
You're
Okay,
so cute.
I need a second.
It's a lot to take in.
It does sort of explain a few things, though.
Like what?
The surge of raw magic in the area. These artifacts started waking up a while ago, but in fits and starts. One here, a couple there. Then, a couple of days ago, the sky split open. And now, raw magic. Thick as fog. Only a god, or gods, could have done that. There's something kind of exciting about it. And dangerous, really dangerous.
She's giving Entrapta
Dangerous
vibes.
enough that I was gonna head back to the Veil Jumper camp, but
But what?
see that shimmer? That's a veil bubble. It's separating us
Bubbles!
from the rest of the real world,
My bubbles.
so to speak. You can only pass through it one way. Once you're in, you can't get out.
Strife and Eolin said you're their best veil jumper. Hope that means you've got an idea.
Maybe. A bubble like that? There has to be something at the center that's generating it. Something powerful. If we can find it and remove it safely, I mean, the bubble itself should collapse.
God, you're adorable.
And then we're back in reality.
You got like a Disney Pixar
Really,
look to you.
really hope so.
Well then, let's get going.
Oh, do we get to go jump in a bubble? Is that what you're telling me? And are you part of my group? Yay! You're part of my group! I wonder if this is going to have permanent companions or if this is going to have temporary guys too. I wouldn't mind having like just temporary companions like this. Alright, that's not the map. Right, so I gotta remember having that, because that's gonna be nice to have. I also gotta remember that going boom, boom.
I've been trying to get to the artifact at the center of the bubble, but these magical constructs keep getting in the way.
We've handled our share of demons. A few dozen more shouldn't be a problem.
Spirits.
Oh,
not
sparkly?
demons. They're animating those suits of armor. The armor's attuned to the artifact to protect it from threats.
Threats like us, I'm guessing.
Okay, but do I have... No, I still don't have... Oh, good crafting. We like crafting. So it looks like there's going to be quite a bit to explore around here. Okay. Like, looks like we can get down there, but we're supposed to go this way first. We can always explore later. Some exploration will be done right away, but what else we got? Not as much fighting as I thought I was going to have right away. What do we got down here? What is this? Why are you sparkling?
Demons! Right where we need to go.
Then let's go with them.
Where's everyone? Select a companion's ability. Both companions will attack the structed. So we're not going to have, like, scripts. We're just going to have this. Oh, gee, and here I thought we were going to have... I thought I was going to have a whole menu here. I should have known. Nice. Just got an achievement for knocking them off the bridge. Defeat an enemy by knocking them off a ledge during combat. Healing.
That's a win.
Alright, yeah, I'm getting used to this. Only one. Alright. Alright, so... this will be another ability. It's a type, is control and tool. Damage is going to be 2 physical. Alright. Wait, does that not take? So they don't all take that? Cost 1 dot. No, it's just got a 60-second cooldown. Nice. So I can just go. And then I just have to wait a minute. Okay. Oh.
So what is this artifact we're looking for, exactly?
I have a couple of theories, but nothing definite. We might find some clues in the ruins, though.
Was there a percentage thing? And no, there's no percentage. I wonder if that's just that one map. Oh, that looks convenient.
I don't usually see elf.
Equipment. Javelers, deft leathers. It's better defense. Higher ability damage. And it looks like it's got things that lock up. You can unlock. Nice. I like those.
Than ruins that haven't been picked over.
Not many people come this far into Arlathan. Just veil jumpers, mostly.
And people trying to save the world, apparently.
Pretty butterflies. Okay, now, next question. There it is. Alright, what we got here? Looks very Assassin's Creed Origins and Odyssey. Alright, Rogue, Hornwatch. That's my damage. Offhand. Two-hand abilities. Health, defense. What's stagger? I feel like I should know that. Like, I know that's like something in Assassin's Creed where if you like build it up, you can. I wonder if that's something that they haven't gotten to yet. Empty helm slot. What does that mean? Amulet, ring, resources, valuables. Okay. Wait, what? Yep, okay. Stats. Interesting. Be fun to see how to exploit all this. All right.
What was this place?
Could have been a temple, could have been where they stored food. But judging by the sentinels, it's probably something important.
Wow. I've never seen anything like this.
Wait, is this? No, it can't be. Not here.
Can't be what?
We have to get over there. The artifact we're looking for must be inside. It almost feels like an armory. Or something like that.
What's an armory doing this far out?
Warlords. Ancient elves had a lot of them.
What was that? It sounded like wildlife. Ooh, I found a flawless crystal. Apparently it's a common material. I was hoping to find stuff inside these breakables, but I guess I'm glad there aren't, because that would just take up more of my time. I'm still gonna hit a few here and there, just to make sure.
Are we just supposed to jump across?
Oh, no, we can make a bridge. There should be a power crystal somewhere nearby.
You mean this? Oh.
Got it. Bring it over here and slot it in.
Okay, now this is definitely giving Genshin vibes.
And there we go. Easy. Oh, that's a great trick.
A resonance amplifier. It's drawing magic from the ring temple to this area. I need to shut it down before we can go up the path. But doing that will attract anything nasty that's hanging around.
I'm gonna start calling you Exposition. Alright, just give me a second to look around here first, real quick. Yeah, I'm not getting anything out of these. I think by now I would have, if there's anything in them, I would have found out. Okay. Oh. That's interesting. Wonder if that's going to help with puzzles. Wait. I get attack warnings now? Ah, yay.
That's a problem.
Oh, something. Hey!
They're aiming for us.
Oh, what? I got more over there. Okay.
They're at range.
That's the last of the magic energy.
Okay, that
should
could have
be
gone
clear
better.
ahead.
I don't remember seeing any dodge warnings, though. I like it when games have like dodge warnings because, or at least just some way to tell when you need to use it, because then it makes for fighting difficult enemies a lot better. It's not like you don't feel like you're just trying to guess. I'm gonna call it quits pretty soon here. I'm just gonna wait till I find a decent place to stop. I'm kind of just curious to see what's next. Okay. Oh. Oh, hello. Oh, you're a crow. Can I shoot the crow? Lame.
So, that ritual, the big one where the sky was ripping apart, you say that was Fen'Harel? I mean, the real Fen'Harel?
That's what I've been told. Though right now, he goes by Solus.
And, sorry, the things that got out, the big scary ones, that was Gilnane and Elgranon?
Are you okay? You sound a little flustered.
Oh, you know, just finding out that 3 of my gods are out there trying to end the world. Why wouldn't I be okay?
Oh. That's going to attack me.
Damn, another sentinel construct. We'll have to take it down. Okay, easy enough. But watch out. Whenever you see one, there's more nearby.
Good to know.
Seeing these kinds of ruins never gets old.
Can anything here tell us what that artifact is?
I have a theory, but we're miles away from where that artifact should be.
Alright. Grab this. And put you right here. I also feel like right now we're still in a linear gaming mode. I feel like it's going to get better soonish. Okay, more physical damage, better stagger. Oh, here we go.
These constructs! It means I was right. Right about what? About where we are. The armory. I think I know what the artifact is.
See, it's not so bad when I'm on a one-on-one. Oh.
Well, that's a relief.
Wonder if my actions of going around helped keep it from being all four activated right away, or if it was meant to be like one, then two, and then the last one.
So, what kind of artifact shows up in an armory? A weapon?
An archive spirit.
A what?
A creature of the Fade, bound to a crystal. Our ancestors used them to store knowledge and to help them dream.
Okay. Ooh. Are these, those, blight people? Oh my.
Methalinast. Darkspawn.
Yep, Darkspawn. Nasty looking Darkspawn.
Here we go. Darkspawn. Here. I never would have believed it. Until today.
Yeah, they were pretty easy. Okay, what do we got over here?
Another one of those resonance amplifiers.
Get ready. Once I shut it down, the path ahead will remain blocked until the magic dissipates.
We've got your back.
I'm on it.
Trouble scouted.
Where? 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 Oh, here we go.
You got him.
I've never seen Darkspawn this deep into Arlothan Forest before. As far as I know, it's never happened.
If the gods are blighted, like Solus claims, maybe they're communicating with the Darkspawn somehow. Directing them?
You saw those Darkspawn, though? Something was different about them.
Oh yeah,
And
there's
stop them.
definitely something
Want to get
different
out of
about
this
them.
bubble.
Right. Let's get to that central temple.
My bubbles. Oh. Ooh, that looks like a blowy uppy thing. That definitely looks like a blowy uppy thing.
The wall looks weak here. I bet we could break it somehow.
It's a blowy uppy thing.
More Darkspawn, right where you broke that wall.
Holy shit. Yeah, I'm stealing all the fun from you guys, I know. That was neat.
And another resonance amplifier.
Should be the last one, I hope.
Me
Oh,
too.
is that a you? No, that's just a blocked area. Oh, hello. That one didn't go so.
I can feel it.
I wonder if I can change the customize the difficulty. Interface. We'll look at that later. Gameplay. Aim assist. Aim snap. Objectives are always shown. Objectives and markings only show in the... Okay. I like that. Gives me a chance to try to find everything on my own. Oh. Okay. Combat. That's what I'm looking for. Changes do not apply to currently spawned enemies. Um... Is there a reason I couldn't? Oh, I see. Alright, shit. Cause see, I thought there was like a timing setting for the defensive thing, and I would really like to lower that down for at least a little while. Controls. Oh, well, I guess we're just gonna have to figure it out later. Oh, hide helmet. Always. Fucking hate it when the helmet covers up my hard work character creation. Combat text. Advanced combat text. Oh, Yes. Yes. Play with those. Yeah, we'll look at all that shit later. I'll play with that before I start streaming the next time.
Have you noticed
Ew.
something about the blight? Where it is, I mean? It's almost like it's feeding off the elven magic.
Uh-oh. That can't be good. The blight's always been contained in the north. It's always the north, isn't it?
If that building's what I think it is, then the alignment means we're here. This is it. This is where it was kept.
Where what was kept?
The archive spirit, or as the ancient elves called it, the Nodus Derthalin. It
What
means
it-
the inevitability of knowledge.
What does that mean?
I don't know, actually. The notes were never very clear on that, but I plan to find out.
More constructs ahead.
The inner sanctum.
Really? Okay. Really? Okay. That took a lot more that was a lot more difficult.
Second power crystal.
Then let's go find one.
Those large group battles are going to be a pain still, I guess. There's got to be a toggle for that, yeah? Huh. Okay, well, I was looking for a toggle for the... Aim snap, combat settings, advanced combat settings. Maybe that's where I was going to find what I needed. Enemy damage, combat timing, that's what I'm looking for. Right, at least until I get used to it, yeah? Okay, the rest of that stuff can stay. But I also want... Interface. Ability wheel. Alright, that's what I want. So then I can go like this. Take my time to... Alright. Yeah, okay, that works. Because apparently there's no tactical view. I was really looking forward to doing that again. That helped me out so much. Alright, try around this way? Okay.
Has to be another one of those power crystals around here somewhere.
Yeah, there is, but I'm not sure how to get to it. Okay. Interesting. Oh. Puzzles, puzzles. Pick you up. Bring you over here. And see what this brings us. There we go. There we go. Blight boils can impede progress. Search the area, then expose and destroy their weak points. Oops. I do want to kind of look at my journal. Story completed. Nope, guess not in there. Library. Codex. Miscellaneous? I want all those messages that popped up earlier. Lore, combat, creature enchantments. Go look at that later. There's got to be a place for the tutorials. Like, what if you forget what it said? It's not like they pop up in the middle of battle. You can't, and you try to pause and. Does this have it? Nudity on. There's gotta be. Damn it. Story completed. All. Fuck. It's really hoping that there'd be. Yeah, none of these are. I wanted to know what they said about that thing when I fought.
Another ballista. I bet we could use it to break through that wall.
gonna send more? Is that it? Yeah, that's it. Could definitely use some potions, so. Anyone hiding any potion stuff? Okay, bring this one back over here. Can I have two of them at once? No. Okay. Just for future reference. I don't know how many times we're going to have this. If this is just going to be for this zone or if there's going to be similar ones later or whatnot, but... Alright. I do hope we're almost to the end of this area.
We did it. All that's left is the Naughtister Thallen. I have so many questions for it.
How do you ask it questions?
It's an archive spirit. You'll see.
Alright. Upgrading my weaponry. Now, if you could just give me some potions, because I am about to get my ass kicked. I'm going to save the game. Just... Okay, so there are autosaves. Holy shit, what time is it? Oh my god. Yeah, we gotta end this quick. It's almost bedtime. I probably could have used my power, but... Okay, this doesn't look safe.
Okay, here it is. The Naughtister Thallen.
So we take it and we're good, right? We can head back?
Oh, I wish. No, it's a lot trickier than that.
Right. Because darkspawn, demons, and animated suits of armor aren't tricky enough.
Nothing's ever easy, is it? So what makes this tricky?
If I remove the artifact the way I'd usually do it, it'll explode and take out half of
I love how she's got like a lot of triangles.
I think I can shunt the energy somewhere else. Okay, here we go.
Uh-oh.
The way the magic is pulsing, I've never seen this before.
Yep, something big is coming.
It's like it's breathing.
Oh, that's never a good sound. Another pride demon? No, this is a different one.
Ogre! That's an ogre!
They sure did change the looks of these creatures. Alright. We have an ogre. Vulnerable to fire, resistant to poison. That's right, you have healing. Yeah. Okay. This motherfucker is... Okay, good. Oh, I have an ultimate. Nice. Yeah, I got a feeling that some of these are going to be like Dark Souls, where you just have to fight them a couple times to get to learn their movements.
Well, wasn't expecting to fight an ogre today. Then again, I also didn't expect to learn that my gods are rampaging around and trying to
I feel like the combat is much more ARPG with the dodging and the blocking.
Okay.
I don't remember it being like that in the other games. I could be wrong.
See.
Been a while since I played them.
Okay.
God, I love the character design I made.
There we go. No. That's good. I think. Oh.
So entrapped.
What does that crystal do?
Keeps the artifact powered. Focuses the ambient magical energy. That's why these things still work, thousands of years later. Oh. No, you don't.
Oh! Uh-oh, what'd you do? Did we accidentally do something good? Oh. Did not see that coming.
Well then.
I am the Nadas Dertharan.
Right. I have questions.
I am the Nadas Dertharan. What do you...
Oops.
Where'd the spirit go? The Nodus Dethalan, I mean.
It went back into the crystal, but the crystal's broken. Until I fix it. It's kind of my thing, fixing magical stuff.
Well, you look scared to pick it up.
Strife and Ireland will want to know about this. And the Blight, and the Darkspawn. Let me know when you're ready to head to the Veil Jumper camp.
Okay. Well, I think I'm going to do that right away. Well, not right away, but... I want to look for my loot. Alright. So. Now that we're up in here... we want to try to get our way over here. But we don't have to take a direct route. Maximum bleeding stacks. Physical resistance. Got a feeling I probably should focus on physical shit, especially since how, yeah. The longer I can last, the better my chances. 2 and... Oh, leap backward and fire and exploding deals. Yeah, that'll be fun. Oh. Oh, for Belara. Great. Attack my target deals plus 50% barrier damage? Wait. Fade bolts, replenish, enfeebling shot. I'm sure, like, later on I'll get to learn how, like, all these things combo each other. And then we'll be able to make some really good things happen. Attack my target. It sounds like... Oh, potions are full. Okay, looks like I'm good to go. Unless I can jump up here. Alright. Oh, we got a companions tab now. Okay. Yes, Belara's in the companions tab. Women, women, women. Probably get a bunch of men next, though. Associate, alien expert. Oh, I can open up their own skill tree. Alright, I'll take care of that later. I need to quit this. So we're going to leave.
Ready to go?
Right. Let's get moving.
Come on. I'll show you the way to the Veil Jumper camp.
Oh, this looks terrible.
11 wounded, 16 on bed rest, and some of our most experienced fighters are still missing.
We're running out of veil jumpers. Whatever's going on out there, it's scary.
Jahel and Milva never reported back from Demeter's crossing.
There are 100 people living in that village, or near enough. You're back, and you're alive. Good.
Sounds like things have gotten a lot worse since we left.
Darkspawn. They're showing up all over Arlethan, attacking anyone in their path.
We've evacuated 3 daily settlements already.
We ran into Darkspawn too, near the Nodus Dirthalin.
Wait, you found the Nodus Dirthalin? The archive spirit? We could ask it about the gods. Figure out their next move.
If it weren't broken, maybe. But we're not getting anything out of it anytime soon.
Meanwhile, veil jumpers are disappearing. Something out there took them.
I know. But maybe, if we find them...
We find the gods. Or at least some sign of where they might be.
But Arlethan Forest is huge. Where do we even begin to look for them?
Everywhere.
Crossing.
What?
Irlin and Strife. When we came in, you said you'd lost contact with Demeter's crossing. We could go check it out. The 3 of us, I mean.
She's so cute.
I'm coming with you.
No, you're not.
Nev, you were still shaky, and
I'm coming, Harding.
I don't know what you're going to find there, Rook. Likely nothing good. But you'd be saving people. And it might get you on the trail of the gods.
Demeter's Crossing's on the far side of the lake. There's a small boat at the docks. It'll take you there. Watch your back out there. And good luck.
Alright, well, this is probably where I'm going to quit. Now that I got companions, I got everything's pretty much in line. Wait, so we were in the Veil Bubble? I'm just not sure how that all went.
Okay, we'll need a boat to get there. Let's head to the dock.
We aren't prepared.
Okay. Yep, this is a good time to stop. Just want to take a quick look at this. Belara has skills. Archive Spirit. Yeah, I'll read all that later. I'll go through that later. Alright. All looks good. Just save my game. And that's it. So far, first impressions are, I'm a little concerned about the linearness of it. When you started Inquisition, you had a whole ass area that was so extensive to explore that they actually had an article that was published that said, leave this area. I can't remember what the name of it is offhand, but it had a Mark Gruffalo in there somewhere. I don't know. But anyway, but yeah, there's a whole area in there that had a lot of chances to explore, get to know the game before actually doing anything. But if you didn't, anyway, so far this has been very linear, and it feels different because of that. So I can't wait to see how it can go from here. I know that Dragon Age 2 was also pretty linear. Most of their areas were just recycled maps from other areas, and it's you just quick travel to one of these areas, get through it, and yeah, so it's what it's starting to feel like. It's starting to feel like Dragon Age 2 a little bit, without the recycling maps, but of course I don't know that for sure yet. But yeah, the first and the third one had areas that you could explore. So hopefully this gets to be like that. Anyway, until next time.